It's essentially a big hill where they used to hang people.
It's really, really remote. So as we came around the corner by the gibbet and along, just in the distance we saw an outline of two people walking towards us, which is why we stopped our car there. And it was a male and a small female child. I wasn't comfortable with the situation. There was something not right about it. It made me a little bit uneasy. When you put the uniform on and you first start doing this job, you do think no one's going to come near you, no one's going to hurt you, because it's like an invincible shield of armour, but it isn't.
We just need to know your name, sir.
My name's Mark Davis.
Mark, come and sit in the car with me and we'll sort this out.
I don't need to sit in the car to sort anything out, mate.
It's cold.
I don't need to sit... What investigation do you need to make? I'm not going anywhere, am I?
That potentially you've been drunk in charge of a vehicle.
The common law of the land, right, you need to be investigating a crime. Did you swear an oath? Are you acting in accordance with your oath today?
Of course we are, Mark.
In what way are you acting? Could you repeat the oath to me? Can you remember it?
I don't have to.
I'm asking you.
Sir, your behaviour is causing me concern at the moment.
Because I like to be a free man with a free spirit.
You are a free man.
Yeah, you are a free man.
Coat, darling, please.
I've only come across a couple of people in my time in the 10 years, and they class themselves as freemen of the land, and which means they don't recognise police authority or our laws.
Right. Now, what I'm saying to you guys, can we just talk away from my daughter a little bit, guys? Yeah?
And they can be quite difficult because they're quite knowledgeable about law, and they can be very argumentative.
I just want to hold my beer, because I'm entitled to hold my beer if I want to hold my beer. Right? Now, what I'm saying to you...
He was just very abrupt and a little bit rude, if anything. It was just all a little bit strange. He did have a can of special brew in his hand.
Did we have a car? We didn't have a car, did we? Are we just walking?
I tried to calm him down, talk to him, and I thought I was having some level of success because he'd stopped and we were talking it over.
That's it.
Where are you walking to then?
We're walking to there, where my mate is going to meet us in the car park.
Right. We had a member of the public
Me and my
call
daughter have
us
been out for walking
saying that
for
she
an
was in a
hour.
car and you approached them
Mark,
saying you were
because-
stuck.
It wasn't us.
He had a child with him, which to me made the situation more serious.
And this is your daddy?
Very much have a choice, are you?
Because if he had been drink driving with a child, it was a very serious situation, and obviously there were concerns for her welfare.
Do you want to put your coat on?
What
You're a
I'm
bit
saying to you,
cold. Yeah?
Mark, because of information, you've been seen driving a motor vehicle or with a motor vehicle.
He was quite clearly drunk. I thought we arrested him on suspicion of drink driving.
You're drunk, you're going to be arrested in charge of that motor vehicle.
So that's what I told him I was doing.
I don't want to spill your beer, so put it
Can
down.
we take it off for a minute?
No, please.
I took the beer can out of his hand and set it on the floor.
Search my pockets if you
No,
can find
Mark.
a coat. I don't want
Mark.
to get
Arrested,
I
mate.
don't want
Otherwise-
none of that, no.
Otherwise you're going
no.
to get sprayed.
No, I don't want to get sprayed.
Let's
I don't want to get
just do
sprayed. I
this
don't want to get anything.
properly.
There's a child here, mate.
Yeah, I know.
There's a child here.
You're not
No,
listening
you're not
to
arresting
us,
me.
You're going
Mark.
to get sprayed then, Mark. It's up to you.
Don't spray me.
Well, put your
Don't
arms
spray
behind
me.
your back.
Yeah?
Put your arms behind...
Within a split second, he had started punching Johnny to the head with both of his hands, like a complete wild animal. He went from 0 to crazy man in literally a split second.
Right, I got a fucking child. Yeah.
Johnny was on the floor and he was on top of Johnny, just punching him to the head over and over and over again.
He was literally just raining down blows.
The only thing I could think to do was to, because his back was towards me and Johnny was on the floor, was to jump on his back and grab a hold of his arms to stop him from punching Johnny. So that's what I did.
And unfortunately, the focus then moves to Lucy.
I just remember being punched to the side of the head several times. And I think I sort of went down on the floor and then I felt myself being lifted up. And then there was a loud bang.
I saw this chap smash Lucy's head against the police car.
I felt myself being lifted and swung like a battering ram. I literally just remember being on the floor and calling 00 on the radio, because I just knew at that point it had gone past us being able to deal with it ourselves.
Enough!
Fuck off then! I dare you sprayed me!
Unfortunately, there are a small number of people that capture does not affect, and he happened to be one of those people, and it just made him even angrier.
How dare you spray me in front of a kid? Taking this.
Are you all right, Johnny? Yeah.
I know that my radio got essentially broken in the struggle.
So I had to use my radio to tell the control room what was going on.
He's assaulted both of us. He's refusing to come and he's taking the child. He's been sprayed. 721, show me rating. Roger, thank you. Foxtrot Bravo, Trouble 1, welfare check.
I think I'm bleeding.
I remember feeling something cold running down my neck, and initially I thought it was water. And I remember wiping it with my hand, and I looked, and just in the moonlight I could see that it was blood.
Bravo 111, can we have an ambulance, please? I'm bleeding. Sir, you got to stop now.
You don't spray me.
You don't assault police officers either.
Child!
We knew that we weren't going to get any help for quite some time. It's pitch black, and your thoughts go through your mind. You think, I'm not sure we're gonna come out of this.
But you committed a crime against me. You sprayed me in front of a child.
You've assaulted police officers in front of your child.
No, you sprayed me first. Sprayed me first. It will fuck off this time. Fucking do the thing. Good, fuck off. Fuck off!
Yes, yes!
Yes, fuck off!
Stay here, Johnny.
Away from me!
He took a hold of the hand of the little girl, which he knew would stop us from using force against him.
What, are you going to attack me from behind now?
Still walking behind the male, keeping our distance. The child's in order. We're not going to go hands-on again in case he reacts like he just did.
Oh, you sprayed me with fucking shit! How dare you!
He stops where the track meets the road.
Mark, this is police officers, please stop! Please stop, Mark!
And then a car arrives, with the headlights of a car arrive up the track. And initially, I think it's a police car.
Get back, Johnny. Johnny, get back.
We think, brilliant, somebody's got here to help us.
Is that a police car?
But it wasn't.
Can I give you an index? Hotel Yankee.
Unfortunately, it turns out to be the suspect's friend who's come to pick him up.
Please, sir, don't drive off!
He got into the car with the little girl in the front seat and locked the door.
Stop the car! Turn the engine off! Turn the engine off, now!
You get to the point where you think, well, what can we do now? There are now 2 people here. We're both badly injured.
Turn the engine off, now! Thank you.
Sorry, mate, don't worry, you're doing all right. What's your name?
The engine is turned off.
The suspect gets out of the car, leaving the child in the car, and shuts the door and tells the man to lock the car.
Get hold of the child! Go away with the child!
I'm coming with you guys, come on. But I'm doing it my fucking way, not yours, you pepper spraying pig.
And he follows me around the back of the car. And then he does his Incredible Hulk thing where he's like growling and screaming at me and charging at me, basically.
Just stay there, lock the door! Lock the door!
Get away! You piece of shit! Fuck off! Get away! Go! Get away from my kid!
I'm away. We're away from her.
You
We're away from her.
You want it! You fucking want it! Go!
Safety aspect, there was only kind of so much more we could do there. We knew we had people turning up, but I say we were in no position to take on now 2 people.
So you get back to the car.
Yeah.
Stand us.
Yeah.
Right.
We're vulnerable at the moment. His mate's got a car, he's out of the car. We need to get back in our car so that to provide some kind of safety for us.
Let me just sort of rank it out first.
I remember being back in the car. I knew that I'd sort of taken a lot of blows to the head, but my concern was Lucy. She was bleeding.
I don't know where the blood's going. Oh, it's my head, I think. I hit my head in the car.
Oh
I
shit,
think
you've got loads of nips coming out of your ear.
didn't hit the
Hang
car.
on.
By the time we get to our car and turn it around and come back, he's gone and the car's gone.
Lucy, let's get down to civilization so they can deal with you now. Come on, fuck this. Let's just go get your names.
They're going to be coming up that way on Blue, so it's probably better just to stay here.
I think Johnny was quite shocked, like I say, because he was in the Met Police and he was used to police officers being 5 minutes around the corner to help him. It's the first time he'd found himself in a rural policing situation where there was nobody.
Just very, very pleased to see them. That sort of sensation that we're safe now.
Were you bleeding?
Yeah, it did. He hit my head into the car.
There was no pressure on us anymore to do anything. They could kind of take over, and that was a good feeling.
Where are they now?
We don't know.
Where's the kid?
In the car. We left them here.
Blue lights everywhere. The whole skyline was lit up with blue lights. A dog handler arrived with a dog to go track. The helicopter, I could hear the helicopter overhead. And it was just all a little bit surreal. They found the car, the vehicle that he'd abandoned.
I know that the offender was arrested, I think, the day afterwards. And I think he just, after the incident, just gone out drinking again, I'm told.
To a degree, I think as officers we accept that we will be assaulted. It's not right and it's not okay to assault us, but ultimately, I know that they're not assaulting me personally. It's not me they don't like, it's the uniform that I'm wearing and the job that I'm doing.